the show begin? What's your battle plan? I can't wait any longer! Should I say, it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body. Thank you so much. During this time, Exactly! Amazing. So this is how it feels. It's like my concept of... But now doesn't seem to be the time to... This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and... It's okay. There's one more... What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay. Ah! Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you! I understand. If you haven't even figured out... Yes, true. That reminds... We need to hurry and I need to make some First things first. After that, after all, this might take some time. If we don't stop the God creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight. You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out. How's it go? I'm done with the parts that, although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this. Oh, also, this is for you. Huh? What's it? It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal. You may not need it right now. Wait! We're both small things that... Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the trap... It's alright. It's only a flying... You're so good at... Nahida, you're... By the way, even though I'm the... You may have... If we get into a situation, I'm glad I can I've located where the... What is it? Wow. The sages wanted to realize their god... Judging from the structure... But this place doesn't look like it could have been... The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. Yeah! Or else they wouldn't have been that... Is that it, though? Instead of being... So... We had previously come into... One is the desire, the other obsession. Paimon knows that that's why he wants... It sounds like you know the balladeer quite well. I see. Tell me more about him. The more we know now, the better. Ah, I see. Alright, time to go.
Time to work! No more mess!
Illusion shattered!
Put your back into it!
Shut up! Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Beg for mercy!
My duty!
Boba, get them!
Crush! Beg for mercy! There is no escape! Shudder! Beg for mercy! Crush!
Out of the frying pan!
Illusion shattered!
I guess this is it.
like we can climb up these pipes. On the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
No more words. Let's end this quickly.
Nice and spicy.
Beg for mercy.
Let's dance.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Crush.
You're toast! Boba, get them!
Beg for mercy.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
This isn't good.
I'll protect us.
You'll get frostbite.
Get them!
Frozen.
Shine down. Shudder.
It's time for a flash freeze.
Beg for mercy.
Frozen.
Nice and spicy!
There is no escape.
No problem.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Cooked food. Disgusting. Pay your dues.
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! Freeze to the core. Shudder.
Nice and spicy! something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Illusion shattered! Beg for mercy!
Shouldn't get careless.
Let the show begin.
No more word problem. That seemed to work. Almost.
Boba, get them!
Crush!
Stay right there.
Shine down! Rack and ruin!
Nice and spicy!
Let's end this quickly.
I'll protect us.
Shudder! There is no escape!
Boba, get them!
Beg for mercy! Illusion shattered! Shudder!
Out of the frying pan!
Let's dance.
I guess this is it.
Crush! Shine down!
Nice and spicy!
Beg for mercy. There is no escape. Shudder. More speed.
Come at
Vengeance
me.
will be mine.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Went too far.
There is no escape.
At the frying pan.
Crush. Inazuma shines eternal.
That really hurt.
Shut up.
The show begins.
Eye for an eye.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create.
Oh no.
Are you nervous?
If you really
Yes, I am. I feel not just nervous,
curious.
curious about her fate. To me, everything would... And if it's a form of knowledge, however... So to me, that's also what... And now, I will
So that's what you...
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura. It really feels like
A body that cap how much effort from a purely
You sure are something. This.
But I don't think he's reached this.
Strife is engraved upon every... Can you feel it?
Hito wouldn't feel.
Do you not realize?
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. Tevat's current, all those lost.
This is a No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The God of Wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my...
Crush! More speed! Shudder!
Let's dance.
Insignificant pest!
Crush!
Churn!
Go, Barbara, go! Let the show begin.
At my command, you shall fall.
Ready, steady, go! Go, Barbara, go!
Feeble human!
I'll protect us.
More speed!
Insignificant pest!
Freeze to the core!
Boba, get them!
My endless cycle begins!
Race you!
Feeble human!
I condemn you! Shine down!
Insignificant pest!
Let the show begin.
At my command, you shall fall.
Beg for mercy. Touché! More speed. Eye for an eye. Torn to oblivion!
Nice and spicy.
Crush!
I'll protect us.
Perish!
Shudder! Crush! Vengeance will be mine!
My endless cycle
Shudder!
begins!
beg for mercy. There is no escape. Ha!
You're toast!
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Let's dance!
Sure!
La, 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 la. Right hand.
Crush. There is no escape.
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go!
Burn to oblivion!
Rack and ruin.
Filth!
Shine down.
Nice and spicy!
Good grief, what a sorry sight.
Kneel!
Go, Barbara, go! Race you!
Reality is pain!
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Booer.
I am the all-knowing God!
Illusion shattered!
Burn to oblivion!
Beg for mercy!
You filth!
Let's dance!
Kneel! Reality is pain!
Committed to memory.
There is no escape!
Good riddance, cruel world.
Flood of frost! Crush! Torn to oblivion! Shudder! Beg for mercy!
Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go!
Illusion shattered! Crush!
Your new god awakens!
Stop singing.
Now, you're right. Eyes have been opened.
Beg for mercy. Illusion shattered. There is no escape. Illusion shattered.
Kneel!
Roll.
Reality is pain!
Let's wait for a little. I'll protect us.
Crush. More speed.
Burn to oblivion! Kneel! Humans. Filthy humans. Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor. Huh. Yes, that is our destination. Forbidden knowledge? Your inference, forbidden knowledge, then. But I'm afraid...
So...
Yes. She didn't complete the way that everyone... I'm just... Did she fight to resist the... She even used her last remnant of... Yes, but now we can cross the... And then we'll let Greater... Each of us need, even with the... Don't worry.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here.
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Crush!
Out of the frying pan.
Yeah. Eye for an eye. More speed. Beg for mercy.
Oh, let's dance.
Inazuma shines eternal. I condemn you! There is no escape!
Come on! We can do it!
Shudder! Freeze to the core! Crush!
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Torn to oblivion! Shudder!
Let the show begin.
Shine down! Beg for mercy!
Goba, get them!
There is no escape!
Nice and spicy!
protect us. Hi?
Shut up! Beg for mercy.
Oh, look! A four-leaf sigil has appeared in the sky! I'm fine. Let the show begin.
Now you shall perish! Shine down! Shut up!
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Vengeance will be mine! There is no escape! Eye for an eye!
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us.
Boba, get them!
Let the show begin.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, hi. Oh. Hi.
At the frying pan, yes!
Crush!
Hi. Oh. Hi. Hi. Oh. Hi.
Shine down! Shut up! Touche!
Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us.
More speed! Torn to oblivion!
Nice and spicy! Hey-ya!
Crush! Freeze to the core!
Hi.
Beg for mercy! Illusion shattered! Shudder!
Let's dance.
I condemn you!
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Mm-hmm. We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling?
Huh? But everything...
Hopefully there...
Are you saying...
No. Otherwise...
Hey! So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but the one standing over there is...
Is that me? She looks exactly... Are you Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature.
We're of the same...
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the pure... Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, I'm merely the but you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree...
That's why fate is...
That's a great insight, yes. It's also precisely why you won't become like me. But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that, along with the blessings, don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant.
Come to think of it...
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired... It's so neat.
The feeling is mute.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And...
I see. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already... Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is...
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all... If we allow...
So...
At that time, I knew, which is why I...
It's truly the world's most amazing...
Though it was selfish...
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But... things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy... And then... I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but from the very beginning, my existence...
Oh no!
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness.
Yes, but my feel... Even if I died, my And so, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my...
Wait!
Irminsul removing me, but...
People love you. How can we just... Is there really no...
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel. I don't...
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, so I don't know where this feeling inside of just now. Then we removed the remaining pollution from Merman Soul.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Huh? That sound.
I've been waiting here far too long, but
The doctor. What?
just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As this is the only thing of interest I found among the... Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do any—
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here?
I left Sumeru, but even the God of Wisdom is
You mean...
an astute even the same individual will have different cognition. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but so I saved. That's all there is to it.
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist. They can't be broken on a whim.
Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make—
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have...
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the— It was my experiment.
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment. For example, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that electro-nose—
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
I'm merely stating a fact. After all,
Your hypocrisy. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
awaken the heavenly principles? Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Tevat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? House, I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected, but this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle, and indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are you—
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous... Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, you're right. What did you see?
Like you said, it being as smart as you are.
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much.
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be... Besides, with my abilities. But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains. Another chess piece. And where is your...
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's... Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver... Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way.
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends, yet arrogant as...
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are...
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the... Once I finished with negotiations, we've all gotten what we...
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Together! Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainarik. Come on, Traveler!
Like you're awake.
Yep.
I prepared some breakfast today.
It's nice.
Well, now that I've recovered...
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
Oh, by the way,
Someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read. Oh, ahem. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Cyano's reinstatement as heroes of Sumeru. Please be sure to.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing. Everyone's aware.
Anyway, let's.
Oh, before. Everything has been getting better lately, and my mood has been improving as well. You can come find me anytime if you need anything. You're welcome. Go, Barbara, go!
The rainforest is the best place to live.
Tighnari!
Good morning.
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you...
It's fine. I'm the Elazar patient.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover.
Yes, but there are still... The Withering is one example.
By the way... Huh?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting.
Then you probably already know...
Celebration.
Huh? Come to think of it, you and Kale are both...
Kala has taken over. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusan, when they learned that as a result...
That sounds really...
There's nothing we can do, but that's enough.
Ah, right!
You've recovered.
Yay!
Is there anything else you'd like to ask about? Ah, yes. Thanks for remembering. A lot has happened lately. As for Cyno, but this does remind... And you as well. Take care.
well, there won't...
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here.
Oh.
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon,
We got your letters, so here we are!
you're the best.
Huh?
Yeah.
Look, I get it. Nilu is Sumeru's
If you consider enjoying Nilu because Paimon...
That's right. We all... Nilu is an absolute Master Zubair.
nonsense. But...
Ooh.
There's always a lot going on.
Yeah. Traveler and Paimon, could you help if for some reason they didn't
Yeah, we can also check out how it...
As for Sino, I'm not too... As for Dun...
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
I'll go to the Adventurers Guild later and...
Yes, please do. It could be our...
I think it's an amazing...
And Nilu will...
I've heard that this...
Oh, should we...
No.
You really think...
Go, Barbara, go! Let the show begin. I want...
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Listen. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems... But you're already...
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for...
No way.
Ah.
Go, Barbara, go!
Gundam should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there!
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the
This is not just some word.
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway.
Oh?
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe.
Well...
Huh?
Oh.
Huh. Maybe it's because...
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment. And anyone who knows you as well as I...
See?
It's...
Ha!
Well...
Are you And don't change the subject! You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with...
Don't get me started!
So...
Like I need to tell...
No.
I was in the desert... which is... Hold on, wait a second.
Well...
Ha!
Look. All you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices...
Huh?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me.
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, it's...
We're running some errands.
What?
Nilu said she...
If she addressed the I've been busy these...
Have you always been...
Of course not.
Kainari told...
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2
Yeah, you're...
Yes. It's said that numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans, attaching themselves to the 6 great schools, have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are among the 6 greats. Unfortunately...
So who's managing?
Yes.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge...
Yes, about that. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the...
Huh? But... What?
I'm not even interested.
Oh, all right.
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important
By the way...
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know...
His name is Kaveh. My roommate. You could... Which is exact...
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change.
Such is the work of the acad...
Well, anyway...
Alright. The House of Bud.
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dunyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happy. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yeah!
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get...
So what are you gonna do now?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished...
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with... I guess I still get... Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still...
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring...
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't
We just came from...
Did he tell you that he's...
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies felt...
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Ugh. I'll hate them probably...
But you know, because you're...
In fact, I chose this...
Even if being a mercenary means facing...
A lion has...
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole dendro... But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a...
Huh? What?
Well, no, not...
So, have you been...
Oh, did Nilu...
She heard that you were...
Huh. My lady has been...
Right.
So what it...
I bet the
No wonder there was...
Sorry.
It must be something important.
Yes!
Great!
Count me in, too. But is there some sort of...
Since it's being organized...
All right, then...
The feast will be held in...
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Oh! But...
The General Mahamad...
Oh.
But as for Rahman, your guess is as good as mine. I only... Don't mention it.
All right,
After recovered...
Yeah.
I think...
Is there any... Fine. If we go to the depth...
Let's go!
You can count me in.
We last visited. Ah, there's Sino!
What brings you?
We recovered well!
It seems Gundam.
And...
That's good to hear.
Yeah!
You're welcome.
But why are you just...
I'm meeting some people.
Oh! You mean...
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can... But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert.
Roman! And...
Oh, you...
Oh, well...
Don't worry. These are our friends. No need to be so good.
I see.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell...
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new idea. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my...
I can see what...
What?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to be...
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me. That is the true meaning of
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Sataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival, the stars have always...
Oh, please. Where's all of this?
You deserve...
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, as you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart. As if there were lightning. Sataria. Sataria. What?
Miss.
These words sparked something in me. And I knew that I had to bring something back to my... I gathered up the courage to...
Azar has received much-needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light. You probably have...
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the academia for the desert, and accompanied me. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to...
You're all doing so...
Aside from that, I also have...
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business. I applied for a few badges.
That's exactly.
Apart from this, we must be persistent about that.
This is the first... Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Enough about us. Are you...
No, not at all. Neither wanted to write. A celebration at the feast will also... although...
Celebration? It's the first time.
Tainari was right.
It's rare to...
No, not really.
Well,
I'm afraid I won't be... The messenger. I'm sorry for how... You and the art. Please keep it...
Okay, we've got all that down. Our job here is complete as...
Got it.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along. last ones to...
I'm here.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work.
I propose that the.
Nah, there won't be any.
Oh, really?
Come join us over here.
Everything look.
Wow. Whoa.
The food was special. Everyone that...
Feels being a bodyguard is also a hero. And I'm happy to meet every...
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it.
We owe it to our abilities. And
really?
That's how I remember.
It's luck that, moreover.
Yeah, it was almost everyone played.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a blessing.
Yes, even after being a... Lesser Lord. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't...
No.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Even if those two giant... Those sages... If you bite the hand...
Perhaps I shouldn't say.
You could simply...
I respect our... While we're on this...
Are you trying to say...
No.
Why? Because... But seriously...
I did have my own... If the rules of our nation...
By that, you...
Precisely.
Wait,
so that...
It's reason enough.
You've certainly...
You flatter me.
All right, then.
That's right.
will you be happy?
It's not about...
Even so...
Thank you.
There. Well, how is it? It's the first time I've ever... You see, Make sure you live it up tonight. I'm honored to have her think... I can't explain...
My lady, the...
Yes, I also... What an amazing...
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy.
Hey, less of that...
I seldom participate in such No, the Grand Bazaar... That happy... Oh well.
The atmosphere here is good. I don't often have a lot to handle these days.
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop. Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You wake up, of course. Just... It's me. You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, the connection between us is amazing. I heard there's... Lately, I've been so... Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's... Please say thank you to everyone for... Oh. But if I just show up, what if I end... Yes, I have.
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So, I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The Flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky. Everyone!
Are you awake now? Paimon was just about...
It's me.
Huh?
Hold up, what's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar.
No, of course not. Are you?
Hello, Neil.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have... People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue... Please, allow me to present to you my most...
Lesser Lord...
Dinyerzad.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and said...
You're an Archon, but you act so humble.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Are you awake? Did you rest well? After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. All right. She should be...
Go, Barbara, go! Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go!
travel. What a fantastic...
So are we.
Is there anything you want? He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but don't worry. In addition, his future will be... Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice? As far as I know, that nation operates...
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials. However, as Archon... Anyway... Are you sure? Isn't there something else? Huh? About your brother. While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded it.
What?
There's only one possible explanation. He...
But nothing about this makes any sense! Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly...
What do you mean, Fuzzy? Did something happen to him?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, and whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in... A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this traveler. You are Teyvat's 4th Descender.
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new
And yet, even knowing all this, there are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them. And soon, I'm very... If fate is the...
Paimon
The pleasure... Alright. Is there anything you want to... You mean, what happened? Not exactly. However, I'm sure you remember the... In fact, I told him that I assumed that and the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor, as well as a boon of... And soon, I'm very interested if fate is the ultimate...
Paimon sure glad...
The pleasure is all... Alright, that's...
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Astra.
A walk would be nice.
Rise! Order guide you.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Beg for mercy! Illusion shattered!
This is order.
Blood of frost! There is no escape! Insolent! Inazuma shines eternal!
Stabilize!
Let the show begin.
Illusion shattered! Shudder!
Solidify!
Shine down!
Crumble! Order guide you. Rise!
Now you shall perish! Crush! Touche! More speed. Beg for mercy. Illusion shattered. Crush.
Quake!
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Let's dance.
Crumble!
Shudder. Shine down.
Rise! I will have order. Quake!
Crush. There is no escape.
Stabilize!
Vengeance will be mine. Now you shall perish.
This is order. Rise!
Beg for mercy.
I'll protect us. Go. Ready, steady, go.
Solidify!
Rack and ruin. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
I will have order. Crumble!
There is no escape. Shudder. Flood of frost. Beg for mercy.
Let the show begin.
Now you shall perish.
This is order.
Shudder.
Quake!
Crush. Torn to oblivion.
Let's dance.
I will have order. Rise!
Shudder. Freeze to the core. Crush. Eye for an eye.
Let the show begin.
More speed. More speed. More speed. More speed.
More speed. More speed. More speed. Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.